These cars embody beauty, perfection, and groundbreaking design, marking historic milestones in the automotive industry. Now, 5th, Hudson Hornet 1951. Founded in 1909, Hudson became the world's third largest car manufacturer by 1920, with its most notable model being the Hudson Hornet, introduced in 1951. The Hudson Hornet was one of the first production cars with a perimeter frame, based on the step-down design of the third-generation Hudson Commodore. It featured a recessed floor design between the frame rails, resulting in a lower-than-normal seating position. This design lowered the car's center of gravity, allowing for a smooth ride and precise handling, unique traits for that time. The Hornet came with a high-compression H145 inline-six engine with a 308 cubic inch displacement, the largest flathead engine mass produced for passenger cars at the time. With a 2-barrel carburetor, it initially produced 145 horsepower and 275 pound-feet of torque, later upgraded to 170 horsepower in 1954. The car could reach 112 miles per hour, an incredible speed at the time, and became a champion with 64 racing victories. 4th, 1969 Dodge Charger RT. What is your favorite Charger from the golden age of muscle cars? Do you prefer the luxurious fastback of the first generation, or do you lean towards the Coke bottle design of the second generation? Chrysler had one of the best ideas when it completely redesigned the Dodge Charger for the second generation, making it perhaps one of Dodge's most sought-after models. Moving away from the mainstream fastback trend, the Charger featured a 2-door hardtop body style and 2 engine options for the RT models. The car included the Dodge Scat Pack's iconic Bumblebee stripe, wrapping around the trunk. Buyers could opt to delete the stripe and have Dodge add an RT metal badge instead. The RT model offered 2 high-performance engine choices, including the standard 440 Magnum V8 engine, a well-crafted engine with wedge-shaped combustion chambers and a power output of 375 horsepower. At the top of the RT option package was the 426 Hemi engine with 425 horsepower, though only a few buyers ordered this option. 3rd, Chevrolet Impala SS 409 1962. Chevrolet offered the Impala in an SS trim for its golden anniversary, so it came with all the appealing features associated with a high-performance model. The 1962 Impala boasted some new engines, including a 327 cubic inch V8 in 2 versions with 250 and 300 horsepower. Meanwhile, the iconic 409 cubic inch engine joined the lineup as the top optional engine, delivering up to 409 horsepower, an impressive figure at the time. The design retained simplicity in a special version of what was then Chevy's best-selling car. Called the Golden Anniversary Edition, it was released in 1962, a year after the full-size car was redesigned for the third generation. This 1962 Impala SS 409, with its styling improvements like the convertible roof design transitioning to the sport coupe body style and new C-pillars used on all models except for the 4-door hardtop, became a symbol of absolute perfection. It was presented in a unique fashion that collectors regard as an extraordinary part of Chevrolet's history, especially with its Roman red paint and simple bench seat interior. 2nd, Corvette Sting Ray 1967. The 1967 Sting Ray was the last Corvette of the second generation. After 5 years of development, it had all the upgrades that the previous generation lacked, many of which were preparing it for the Corvette C3. Its sophisticated design and numerous high-performance options earned it the title of the best, even though it wasn't part of the original production plan. The L88 Corvette was a special option package developed under the direction of Zora Arkus Duntiv, GM's performance department head. First introduced in 1967, the L88 featured an improved 427 cubic inch V8 engine from Chevy. Although it was factory rated at 435 horsepower, the actual output was between 540 and 580 horsepower, giving the standard L88 enough power to run a quarter mile in just over 11 seconds. First, Ford Mustang Shelby GT 500. After more than a decade of being recognized as America's only true sports car, the title was challenged for the first time. The Shelby American GT500 Mustang convertible came with all the features of a pure sports car, with a perfect combination of comfort and convenience features. This iconic car was equipped with a 355 horsepower 428 cubic inch engine based on a Police Interceptor V8 engine. The engine featured two 4-barrel, 600 CFM Holley carburetors mounted on an aluminum intake manifold. Customers could choose between a standard 4-speed manual Rugs 1 transmission or a 3-speed automatic. Additionally, the chassis was upgraded with stiffer front springs, Gabriel shock absorbers, and an anti-roll bar. A special version, the GT500 Super Snake, was fitted with a GT40 Mk2 427 cubic inch engine, producing 520 horsepower and becoming the most iconic of all GT500s. Thank you for watching. If you found it interesting, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to the channel to catch more exciting videos.